Hey, how you guys doing? Thursday, December 20 by Mexico News Daily. The brewery that is under construction in Baja California. I'll give you my insight after the reading. Constellation Brands challenges Baja California brewery consultation. The company is fighting a decision to allow a vote on the project. The international beverage company Constellation Brands is fighting off another attempt to stop the construction of its U.S. $1.5 billion brewery in the Mexicali Valley in Baja California. The company has filed a legal challenge against a decision by state electoral authorities to allow a public consultation on the brewery project, demanding it be suspended. A civil organization had filed a request for the plebiscite on December 9th to gauge public opinion on the controversial brewery. I think I said it the first time, gauge. Months on the company's challenge of the vote, which would be held next June. Constellation spokesman Julio Portales, trader, said if the vote goes against the brewery, it will mean having to dismantle $700 million worth of investments and go elsewhere. The amount represents what the company will have invested by June 1st. He warned that the foreign investors would think again before investing in Mexico if the brewery is forced to move. Partially right. That is partially right. Or right. If on June 1st the citizens vote that we move, imagine the signal we are sending to the world that to all investors on the planet that in Mexico your investment can be put to a vote. A state senator agrees. Gina Cruz Blackledge has described the consultation as politically motivated and warned it would scare off investment. She said there are studies showing the brewery does not pose a threat to the Mexicali Valley, but critics charge that the high water consumption by the brewery will affect the drinking water supply. Naturally, Constellation disputes that. It claims its annual water consumption will be 1.8 million cubic meters, which the company says is equivalent to the amount of water extracted from one of more than 2,000 wells in the valley. So this has been a dispute in the valley because obviously the water is very important here. A lot of people are saying that this is being abused, that this contract that was made by Constellation's brand is actually corrupt, and there's a lot of loopholes that help this company break laws. So that's why the people are trying to revoke. There's a resistance group here in Mexicali called Mexicali Resiste that they have been out to get these guys, Constellation Brands, out of Mexicali because of the suspicion that yes, they're gonna dry out Mexicali in the future because of their beer. Their beer is not only gonna be this beer is not only gonna be sold here, it's gonna be sold international, other countries. So that's why the citizens are mad because their water consumption is going to be in a few years is going to be dry, and it's going to be all because of beer. You know what I mean? So the people are angry, and yes, it might scare off investors, but let investors know that you know what, Mexicali has a voice, and the people stand up for what they believe is right. I just hope sometimes they believe they have more fight in them for more beliefs that they need to, put in place. But for right now, I mean, that's a good fight right here. That's a good one right here. This is a good one. This is basically the people versus the corporates. Constellation Brands versus the city of Mexicali and its inhabitants. Catch you guys later. This was a local update.